Here is my A45. Yeah, absolutely love the car. The look of it from the outside as well. It's just, I can't fault it. It looks so good. Every morning I look out the window and I literally see if my car's still there, and it's just, I don't know. Do you get that? Do you look at the window?
Yeah, I look at it every day. I was sitting in my room, just looking outside, checking it's still there.
I just love it. I mean, the alloys, they are slightly curved now, not my fault. But I still love it, like the design of the alloys, you know, how it works so well with the red calipers, how it's got AMG on it. It's just little details like that. I still absolutely love about the car. Yeah, I look at other cars that go around, so like, you know, some BMWs and Audis and stuff like that, and I don't think the attention to detail is all there on some of the cars. But I still absolutely love every aspect of it from the outside. I'm so glad, especially if you live in the UK, you know about the heat. What is it?
Heat wave.
Heat wave, that's it. Yeah, good one. A heat wave we've had, so I'm so glad I've got a car with that's been spec with a pano roof. So it's just like having a convertible, but it's an absolute treat. I wouldn't look in there, makes you feel. But yeah, the outside I'm absolutely happy with it. The only thing I don't like
is that silly sticker?
Is that. If you haven't followed on Instagram, do have a check. That's a good page.
Stickers available on request. Yep. $5.99 for a pair, free postage.
The thing I don't like about the car is I love the spoiler, but it's pretty wobbly. I don't know if that's just because my car is a pile of crap, but yeah, that's a little bit wobbly. But yeah, from the outside I love it. The back diffuser, I absolutely love that as well. The exhaust, how the diffuser dips down and sticks out like another spoiler, looks so cool. And the sound of the car as well. Should I just quickly give you a sound of it? This is one thing.
Let's do a start up. Let's do start up.
Let me see. Check the lights quick. This is one feature I like as well when you unlock the car. Oi, that blue and how bright they go.
That is cool. I wish mine done that.
Well, I'm never going to get bored of the sound of this car.
Push that button. I'll film the exhaust here. I'll never get bored of that.
I'll never get bored of that sound. That sound is. Can you see me trying to get the car? And by the way, I mentioned every video, I'm 6'5" and I've got the smallest car. Brad's what, 5'10"?
6 foot, mate.
6 foot. I mean, we've covered the aspects of the A45 really in another video when I first bought the car. I still love all the aesthetics of the car, how it looks, but down to the nitty gritty stuff. So when I originally bought, well, I was thinking about buying the A45. I had some idea of how the costs were on the car. Would you agree as well on the CLA? Like
yeah.
How much you thought?
Seen other videos and knew the MPG stuff was good. The running costs are relatively cheap compared to the other AMGs. We've talked all about this in videos before.
Yeah.
So tax and that's like 190 as opposed to like 63s, for example, which are like £500. So yeah.
But the MPG honestly is like, you hear someone say I'll get 40, then it makes you think, oh, 40, that's probably really achievable. It's not. No. So I average about 25, I'd say, miles to the gallon, and that's me driving like a granny. And then if someone's pulling up behind me trying to, like in an XK or something, which I absolutely rinsed on my way doing 70. Then I'll put it in Sport Plus, and I'll go for it to 70. But that there is something I don't. I mean, I've got to get used to it in the car. I mean, owning this car at the same time, like going from a car like I used to have a Corsa, and that used to do something silly like miles to the gallon. I used to out 10 a week. Yeah. Now I'm pouring about 60 a week. Yeah. But again, like I say, it's how you drive the car, and I have a really heavy foot. The thing is, you've got like probably the best top hatch, arguably the best top hatch on the market. Like, you're not going to leave it in comfort and drive it sensibly all the time. Like, obviously, it's a performance car. You want to enjoy it. Yeah. Like, otherwise, you wouldn't have it. You would just have a C-Class, like an A200 or something. So one thing owning this car, one thing I love is the amount of people on the road that don't judge the car right. So I've spoke to a few people, you know, thinking the car's about 200 brake horsepower. I've been on the motorway. When I told you there was that Maserati Quadruporte, right on my backside on a slip road. As soon as we come to the motorway, I've gunned it, and you can see his distant memory. I've slowed down. He's put up next to me, shocked.
Yeah.
So this, yeah, it's a performance hot hatchback, and people underestimate how much brake horsepower and how much power this car has.
Yeah.
Ben Elliott, and so that's one thing I love about owning this car, and I think people should understand that. You know, think, oh, it's a hot hatchback. No, it's more than that. It is a performance car. I mean, 0 to 60 in 4.2 seconds.
4.2, yeah.
That's like nearly supercar territory.
Yeah.
And you'll keep up with them. They won't pull away that much. You will keep up with them. So that's another aspect of life.
They are quick cars. They're not just like quite quick cars. They are
quick cars. Yeah.
I remember when I was younger, I've probably said in videos before, like Audi R8, like an 08 plate, they were like 0 to 60 in 4.2, and that was like wow. But you never thought you'd own a car that was that
daily
quick.
driven car as well.
Cars are just getting so advanced these days that they can just get that sort of power now from 2-litre turbo engines, which is amazing.
Yeah.
But obviously, like, you know, the new Audi R8s, they're probably doing it in like 3.8, so everything's getting better. But you know, to have a car that does 4.2 to 60 is pretty
amazing.
Special.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And they do actually carry on. I mean, you've seen our German vids, like 162 these cars hit quite easily. Like, it wasn't a struggle.
Thing is, it would go more.
They would go more because obviously it's limited to 162, I'm sure.
I'm heavy as well. I'm 16 stone.
Yeah.
So my A45.
So I thought you were 17 stone, mate.
Lost weight, skipping. So I'm 16 stone. I had a suitcase full of crap in my car. I had a crate of beer, didn't I, as well?
Yeah. And the car still hit.
And the car still hit 162 without struggle. And do you know, this is quite a light car, so a lot of people think, oh, but it's light, you know, that's why it's achieving it. It's no, there's a lot of power there. There's a massive turbo. If you saw the size of the turbo on this car, it's huge.
It's not like it gets to 100 and then like struggles. It just keeps going.
Yeah, it'll keep. I reckon if it was delimited, which they say it's 155, but definitely not.
Yes.
I reckon it hit 170. And
if it was limited to 155, why would they de-restrict it and then only be able to achieve 162, which is only another 7 miles an hour?
Unless that's where things might go wrong. Say, you know, like, you know, the intake or something like that might start
I don't know.
handling it, the manifold or whatever. Just making stuff up here.
But come on, let's talk review wise. 6 months of ownership, like, do you regret anything?
I don't regret it, no.
No?
I don't, every time.
Regret the monthly payments?
Oh yeah, that's one thing I do regret. Now, I don't regret buying the car. I don't regret getting it on finance.
You say you don't regret the payments, mate, but I'm just thinking of what you've got for lunch today.
I mean, yeah, I'm skimping out on other things just to afford the car.
That's your Sunday dinner, isn't it, Terry?
Sunday roast.
Have a Yorkshire, that'd be fun.
But no, you know, I'll pay about £400 a month for the car. It's not too bad. You got taking into consideration the petrol as well. It does get costly.
Yeah, I mean, petrol, tax, and if you divide everything by monthly, even if you paid it in full,
it's about 800 quid.
No, yeah, probably.
Well, for me, because of mileage I do.
Yeah.
6 month in, I've already hit my mileage threshold, so that's true. Yeah, but owning the car, I don't regret a thing. Every morning I look forward to driving it. I went to America for 2 weeks. Every morning I was just like, oh, I want to go for a drive in my car.
Yeah.
It's something. It's just a nice feeling.
Yeah. They are great cars. One thing we've said about the 45s before, and something that other people have commented on, is like, if you're at lights, not doing launch, but if you just put your foot down, there's like a 2-second delay.
In comfort.
In comfort. Mine does it in sport as well. Like, I'll put my foot down and it'll be like a 2-second delay. It will rev up a bit and then it will start moving, but you want it to be a bit more instant.
Yeah. I think that's the car, like, even mine does that in comfort.
Yeah.
Because it's making the throttle response less active.
Yeah.
So it's not making you pull away and wheel spin. It's making it more of a comfortable drive.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. The biggest things with these cars is probably the cost of them. That's like the only thing. Like, obviously they're fairly expensive cars, so the monthly payments are quite high, and to some people they're not high at all. Like, a lot of people have a double, even triple that of cars on finance and stuff. But you know,
for us,
we're not in that position that we can afford that. But you know, they are expensive, and they probably who knows? You'd want to be able to afford them forever, but you may not be able to. So sometimes I just think I'd be happier with like a car that's half the speed but half the payments. But
it's hard to find. Yeah, I think for the money this is pretty good.
Yeah.
I mean, we are two guys from normal backgrounds. We haven't got like a mum and dad that gives us money going buying out of cars.
No.
So this is, you know, I feel like a lot of YouTube is that a lot of people have got money from their parents.
Yeah.
And making it look like normal people can afford this.
or they just finance cars for like 6 months and then they just have to get rid of them.
Yeah. So this is more of an honest opinion.
Yeah, I mean, these are cars that we're in finance plans for like 3-4 years on. Obviously, there's ways of getting out of it and stuff, but you know, these are general. You know, we could have gone and got a C220, exactly the same on finance, but you know, these cars are costing us a bit more.
But it's worth it.
But it is worth it. Whilst we're young, we're just enjoying them.
Yeah. There's a lot of, we've had a lot of DMs though, haven't we?
Yeah.
A lot of people message us and comment on the video saying, what do you guys do? You know, what are the payment plans? If you're a normal guy and you want to buy a car, like you can't afford a supercar, honestly, this is fine. This is so good. Yeah. Thing is, these got so many looks, not only from the sounds, but from the appearance as well. Yeah. They look really aggressive in the rearview mirror, especially Brad CLA. Every time he's right up the backside, because he likes that, I think. But he just looks so menacing.
But, they are.
But negative wise, I can't really fault the car at all. I love the ownership of the car. I'm looking forward to continuing driving it. Looking forward to even trying it on the track and see what you can do.
Still don't get bored. Like I said that in my review, you're going to say that as well. Like you don't get bored of the cars. A lot of people think, oh, after a few months, like it'll wear off the novelty of having the cars, but it definitely doesn't. 12.
If you're wondering what we're recording this on, by the way, it is a Canon G7X
Mark II.
Pretty good quality.
Good camera. All the top YouTubers use, so that's obviously why we're using it, because we're top YouTubers. People looking in disgust because you've just floored it past them. Everybody's staring. Everybody's staring at you.
Here's some filthy looks.
Yeah, so we're just in an underground tunnel. We're just going to go for a little drive in the A45. Yeah, as I was saying, you've seen these videos loads, but you know,
this is the thing that you've seen it loads.
Go that way.
This way.
Yeah.
You've seen these videos loads, but the thing is, you can't
for the roof back. It's typical. It's a Sunday. It just has the heat wave. Friday was the hottest day, and today it's raining and it's cloudy and it's cold-ish. Still 20, but the shorts are still on, but the t-shirts have gone away.
Yes, they have. So the legs are warm, but the body is cold.
I don't know if you can hear it as in the inside, but it's being the A as well. You know, the exhausts are literally just behind those rear seats, so it is very loud. They just grip so well, these cars.
Because you'll notice the difference. I've actually got it in comfort mode driving, like the driving style. So if I put this left dampen,
put it in sport as well.
You'll hear it.
Oh, it's in Sport Plus now.
Can you feel how bumpy it is now though?
Yeah. I mean, to be...
Just watch how much it's gripped.
Honda Jazz.
Seen the video of my A45. You've heard my opinions, what my thoughts on the car is, if I'm happy or not, which pretty happy, yeah.
Just sum the video up, just, you know.
Sum the video up.
The review vid.
Buy an A45 and you'll see what I'm on about. It's a great car. Done.
Get yourself out in one, drive one. MB World UK, you can go out and passenger laps in there for like £15.
If you ever thought about buying an AMG, just go MB World UK, test drive. They let you push the car on the track. They push you to push the car on the track. And you see what the car's capable of.
Yeah, they want to show you what the cars can do. So definitely do that if you're thinking about getting one, drive one. We know you're going to love it, so definitely. You'll probably end up wanting to get one.
Next week, so the next video we're dropping is going to be
we're going to do a CLA45 launch control video, just showing you how to do launch. There are some other vids on there, but you know, we want to do one. We always said we wanted to do that.
I think your car is the best looking car when it launches.
Yeah, we'll do some outside shots of it launching and show you on the inside how you actually set up the launch and stuff.
Yeah.
Week after that, Terry have actually got the privilege of going up to Bromley again to see Ed. He's letting us take out the brand new A-Class, and also he's got an E53, so he's letting us take that out too. So
going to be one of the first.
I'm really looking forward to that.
UK to drive an E53.
Yeah, one of the first E53s. We're going to get to review it and take it out. So really looking forward to that. Yep. So stay tuned. Subscribe for those vids.
Oh yes, make sure you like the video.
I mean, our YouTube's doing all right. Like, we're really happy with the views. Like, if they were getting terrible views, we wouldn't keep doing them. So they are getting reviews, and all your feedback really helps, and it makes us encourage us to carry on. So
we are doing a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers.
1,000 subscribers giveaway. So subscribe.
And
what's the giveaway going to be?
It's going to be well, some super noodles.
2 packs of super noodles.
Now we were thinking about doing a driving experience at MB UK.
MB UK,
a hot lap in MB UK, one of the MGs, and also some merchandise. So there won't just be one winner. There'll be, you know, probably about 4 or 5.
Yeah, we'll do a good giveaway.
But the quicker we get to 1,000 subscribers, the quicker we do a giveaway.
So hit that subscribe button.
Yeah.
You know, we're not like, I think we're genuine YouTubers. Like, we're just 2 normal guys with 2 cars that we've dreamed of since we were younger. We finally got them. We're just trying to do videos and just trying to, you know, we're not going to start financing supercars like for like a few months just to like get some videos out there.
Or vandalise them and then get videos out there.
So you know, just subscribe and help us out. It'd be really appreciated.
Catch you soon.
Cheers.